and we're here. We're getting set for this broadcast here. Um, want to make sure that I want to tell you that we are. Uh, Yesterday, I said we were going to do the preseason in here, but we are going to do the regular season. I'm doing Dallas as my main team. No, Kansas City was shown there, but uh, that was because we're going to do Dallas the franchise as the main team, and then of course the other games as well throughout the week of the NFL in the regular season. But another thing I was going to say is the preseason. We will still do the preseason. It's just the preseason will be here. So how is this going to work? Is we're going to do the Ravens and the Cowboys. So week 2 and 3. So week 2, and then you'll see week 3 games pop up when week 3 happens, and then we'll come back and do select your own teams, custom game, and then do the uh, uh, Rams game. Uh, the Rams game as a custom game. And Pearson, when does this following presentation of the National Football League play? And we're going to find out. We're just going to play a regular daytime exhibition. I don't know what that means. Calendar. We're gonna find out what that means. Calendar versus Madden. And now. Okay. So we're just gonna randomize the announcer. We'll just do Brandon and Charles. Could randomize it. Right now we're just gonna randomize it to 10 minutes here, 10 minutes recording. Yeah, it'll work. We want to stay at that place, so we'll be quiet.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, so you noticed that it didn't play the EA Sports thing and just went into the game. And let's see what happens when you do the Madden presentation one. If it does that or not, we are finding out when it plays and when it doesn't in Madden 26. And so I will officially then, because I've looked everywhere to see when it's supposed. It says it's supposed to be playing before the game. I don't know what that means on a certain thing. So we're gonna do this is so you have the choices of calendar, broadcast, broadcast. I was just calendar, Madden, Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, random, calendar. So we're gonna do each one of these and see when it plays. We did calendar and it didn't seem like it played. And then we'll do each time frame. So we'll do the 1 o'clock, 4:15, 6, and 8:15 on each one. So we're doing the 1 o'clock on each one, and then seeing what happens.
A look inside the wondrous AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a good one in the AFC East. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, so we do know that it did not play there on that one, so then we're going to go into the next one. Hit play now. regular play now. So we're gonna hit same teams. We're just doing the same thing. Madden. Now we're gonna do Thursday night broadcast. We're gonna see. We have 8:15 and 6:30. We can do a special Thursday night at afternoon. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see if it plays.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, so no matter if it is a day Thursday night prime or a night Thursday prime, it's going to play. We're going to see if it plays for the Sunday night and Monday night as well. Okay. And then we're going to hit calendar Madden Thursday night, Sunday night. And we're going to do the 1 o'clock.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Now, from the Metroplex, we join you from Jerry World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals meet in the NFC East. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
So it plays no matter what time you set as for that one as well. So we're working our way through it. So if we need to record it for other ones, we'll find out when we need to or not. But we're going to do Monday night, and then we're going to do the 1 o'clock. And then we're going to hit advance.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's a stadium so big that you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
So we know it plays there. So we've done. Hold on, let me get back to the menu screen here. We have known it has done. It didn't. We know it didn't do calendar at 1 o'clock. We know it doesn't do Madden at 1 o'clock. We know it does Thursday night, Sunday night, or midnight. So we know it does the primetime ones, even if it's an afternoon one. So we're gonna do the last one, random, and we're going to do it during the day. And then we'll do the next, that's the 1 o'clock, then we do the 4, and then the 6, and then the 8. So we're working our way through it. This is random 1 o'clock.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
So we do know that it might play or may not, depends upon the randomness of it. You may get random afternoon one instead of Thursday night, Sunday night. It would probably just be, okay, this is Thursday night, and it would be the first one. Then if you play this again, I'm gonna do another thing before we move on to the next time frame, and we're gonna stick with random. We're gonna stick with random. We're gonna stick with random, and we're gonna see if it's the same thing.
Not a building you're gonna miss. We are
Okay.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus...
So it is just, hold on, let me say something here. It seems like it's just the prime time games, which is a shame that it's not playing that thing before each game. We do not know if that is the case if you're playing the Monday night game in this versus the regular day game in this versus this. And we do know that it plays it in primetime franchise mode as well. What does that mean for us when we do the non-primetime games for Dallas and those other teams? Do you see it on the channel or not? And the answer is yes, you will see it. We'll have a live version on YouTube with at first. Then when that goes taped, we'll figure out a way to, or I don't know if we are or aren't. I haven't decided that yet. For those games that are non-primetime games where you get this is a featured presentation in the National Football League. Before the non-primetime games are just like the primetime games since they're special. I think I think we should have before each game just because I think that is the way it is in real life, even if it's a I'll have to watch the regular non-primetime games this year and see if they do it. I will play the games and record them on Twitch for week 1 just so I can see what happens when I watch one in real life to see what it does. Because that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that it's done to real life. So that is accurate. And so what I'll do is I'll play week 1 games taped on Twitch, so they're live on Twitch. And so if you watch it live on Twitch, you won't see it. But if you're watching it taped on YouTube as a premiere, then it will. But then once we know whether or not it plays or not plays during a non-primetime game, I'll watch a Thursday night game and see what happens before a Thursday night game. We'll see what happens before a Sunday night game and Monday night game, and seeing what it does versus the Friday night game. That's the game against the Chiefs and Chargers in Sao Paulo versus a regular Sunday afternoon game on Fox, CBS, etc. For those different time slots, the early and the late. So that's we're gonna figure that out. That's why, and then I think knowing whether or not they do it in here, I think they're gonna try to be as accurate as possible, but I don't know for sure until the season starts how they're gonna do it. We do know that in primetime games it should play on its own. We don't need to worry about that. Whether it plays before a game on a network during a day game, I don't know until I watch a day game on Sunday, and I'll let you know once I get done watching at least one of those games from the NFL Live for week 1, whether it does or not, and I'll come back and do the thing. But that is beside the point. That's one of the points, excuse me. So we'll find out whether or not it is just primetime stuff for this and real life, or it is just that they don't have it fully done in here. Of course, you know the simple one is going to have been played, and with an extra audio as well. That hints Super Bowl. So that's that. You got these games here. So the last time I did it, it did not. RP did not have it. We're gonna find out if the second time through has it or not. I'm not gonna play this. I just want to pull it up so you can see.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
So apparently it does not play. I know it has a regular scoreboard for that one. We don't know what it's gonna look like for the regular season. I said I don't know yet until I started doing them. We didn't know what it looks like for the preseason though. So we'll be doing that one, and then we'll do the week 3. So we'll do I don't know if this is all week 3. Hold on, let me make sure. There should be. Hold on, how many matchups in week 3 are there in? Or you always have your favorite team preseason game there, and then we look and see. I know those are actual preseason games. So let's look at it here. The preseason starts. So let's say this is Friday for the 15th. So today is the first set of games for I think for the NFL. Yeah, today's the first set of games, and I'm gonna say something that I want to point out here. So the Falcons and the Titans game, there it is, and then the Chiefs and the Seahawks. There's the games for today. So these two here, right side by side, Falcons and Titans and Chiefs and Seahawks. And then tomorrow, it'll be the Packers and Colts, Browns, Browns, Eagles, then Panthers, Texans. I don't see it here. If I changed my favorite team to Dallas, from Dallas to Texans, just for that one game, you would be able to do it. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And then you have the Buccaneers and Steelers should be here. I thought I saw them there. Buccaneers and Steelers. Ravens is what I saw, and then the Chargers and Rams right there. Cardinals and Broncos. So I thought I saw them. Cardinals and Broncos. The Patriots and Vikings. Let me see here. Thought I saw that one. Yeah, there's Patriots and Vikings. Dolphins and Lions. I saw that one. Raiders and the 49ers. Right there, and then Jets and Giants. That is it for Saturday. So it's Jets and Giants. Where are you? There it is. Should be there. And then Sunday is the Saints and Jaguars. There it is. And the Bills and Bears. That's Sunday. And then Monday. Yes, we have a game Monday in the preseason. Week 2. It's the first game ESPN is doing. And that'll be the Commanders. This one here. Commanders and things. So the only one that we don't have on here is Texans. Yeah, right. Pretty sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Wait. 32. Oh, there is Texans and... sorry. They're all here. Sorry. I didn't realize that they were all here. Didn't see them at first. Sorry. So they're all here. When I had said 32, I'm like, wait a second. They are here. I just didn't see them. That's the Texans and the Panthers. But the ones today are Titans and... Are these two here? This one and this one. These are the ones today. So the ones there in the middle, the two in the middle, they're on the other side of the ones wedged in the two games wedged between the Eagles and the Browns and the Bengals and the Commanders are the games today. So the one highlighted and then this one highlighted. The Chiefs are the ones that say Chiefs, Seahawks, and Falcons, Titans. That's the one that. So that's that. So which one is first? This one and then this one's the layer game. So show you 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central. That'll be what that means. What does that mean for this for Pacific time? So this one is, see here, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. So Mountain is always 1 hour earlier than Central Time, 2 hours earlier than Eastern Time, and 3 hour, and 1 hour, 1 hour behind Central Time, 2 hours behind Eastern Time, and 1 hour ahead of Pacific Time. I don't know how much it's ahead of Hawaii time, but that doesn't apply in this. So, and then, so that would mean it would, if it's 6 Central, it would be 5 Mountain and 4 Pacific. So 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Then the Seahawks and the Chiefs. I almost said the Chiefs and the Seahawks. I was like combining both teams there. Would be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So that would be my battery for my headset is low, but that would be these two are today. So the ones I'm going back and forth highlighting, Titans and Falcons, Chiefs and Seahawks are the ones for today as of this live stream. On August 15th, Friday, August 15th is when I'm live streaming this. If you're watching this in the future, then that's when I'm recording this. And so I will play the games in order as they come according to the time listed here and on my phone. So that's 7 p.m. Eastern, so that one would go first, and then 10 p.m. Eastern would so that'd be 6 Central and 9 Central, and then and so this one will be sometime this afternoon. Both these games will be this afternoon. This one will go first, and then this one will go second, and it doesn't matter if my battery runs out. I'm charging it because you're not going to hear audio from me. You're just going to hear audio from this. So you might get this presentation in National Football League, or not. We just don't know. It depends upon it. There are certain ones that I'm hoping it does, even though they're preseason, and that is the Bengals and Commanders, since that is technically a Monday night game. This one is technically a Monday night game, even though it's Monday night preseason. We'll see if that shows. It should reflect on the date shown on the screen as it, but we'll find out. And then asking who am I going to control in both these games. Chiefs in the Chiefs Seahawks one, and the Titans Falcons one. For the Bengals Commanders, I'm probably gonna play as the Bengals. Yeah, I will play as Bengals now, and either that or I'll let the computers control. Just don't know yet. If I play as a team, it'll be the Bengals. If I don't, I'll let the computer control both teams, and I don't know how. I think I know how to do that in the play now version. I'll show you what I mean. So I mean, should when you get the let me just pull up a regular game and see. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can control either team and then let the computer control it. Okay, good to know. It's like I'm playing now, just a live play. Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was clear. So we won't have this one until tomorrow. we're just gonna be playing as the day happens. So these two are the 15th. That's today, and then tomorrow's the 16th, which we'll have. We're not gonna have all of them on Saturday because that's too many. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. We'll have to break it up to some more on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday, and possibly Thursday. Let's see if there's games on Thursday. Yeah, there are games on Thursday. We can finish up on Wednesday with the preseason week 2, and then we go into week 3 of the preseason, and then we will have 2 games on Thursday. We'll have two Thursday games, Thursday night games, of course. Do not know if that means that one Thursday night game is gonna are both gonna. I don't know. I know one's a true Thursday night game because one says private video in real life. So we'll see on that one if it shows or not. But we won't know until preseason week 3 on that one. And then we get a Friday game on. The Friday games are. We'll let you know on those, and then there's Sunday. So we're starting to get the other like real life announcers from. Well, Mike Tirico is a real life announcer, and he's not prepared to. And Case Scott and them, they're real life announcers, and so is they're all real life. They're just not paired together. You can kind of like say Brandon and Charles are because they've been paired so long in Madden together, but in real life games, as I meant, I don't think they have been. But I'm starting to see, and if you look at the real life NFL schedule, you'll start to see games on CBS, ESPN, Fox, and so that gives week 2 and 3 gives the announcers each main crew they're kind of their warm up. So for CBS, that would be Jim Nantz and Tony Romo for their main crew, and then Tom Brady and yes, Greg Olson. So there you have that. Now, Pearson, can you do it as an owner mode in franchise mode? That is the question.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
So if you choose the Cowboys like we're going to do here, we're not going to say this one. I just want to say we have real life coach, developmental wizard. It's just all coach stuff. There's no owners thing in there. And the reason why that is because anybody can um anybody can relocate in there now. It's not just based off of the owner thing anymore, and it can be done right off the bat. And it could be the same season that the team is in the stadium. It's like almost instantaneous now, which is weird. We will have relocated one and stuff, but and we'll determine the teams at that time and reveal the teams at the time. But looking forward to playing franchise mode Ultimate Team, I'm probably not gonna do Ultimate Team. I'm sorry. I'm just not as keen on Ultimate Team. I just think, what the purpose of it? I mean, I know, like, I like to, have, this player and that player and that player that's different from your actual team's roster, but, oh, wait, no, I like franchise and I like superstar. Where, especially you can import. You have the play now from Superstar. I don't know what Superstar KO means. There was one at one point in one man, I can't remember the name of it. It was one where you had, was it Superstar KO or was it? I forget which one it was. It might have been Superstar KO, and it just was named something different back in an older Madden. It was one where it had. Let me know in the comment section, because I don't remember the name. I just remember what feature it had in that mode, where you had a SpongeBob time themed field and stuff for SpongeBob for the Nickelodeon thing. So I don't know if that was, and that's a play now, or a online thing you have to pay for this part, so you can play this. And I'm wondering, when you play in the play now, when it comes to Pro Bowl week, which is the week before the Super Bowl, it's going to show up here. Where these preseason week 2 games and then preseason week 3 and stuff. So it should change to preseason week 3 next week. We hope, at least, because there has been times in the past where when you pull up the thing, it still shows preseason week 2. But when I was playing Madden 25, it showed the Super Bowl thing. So it was kept up with what the last thing it had done. So it should, we're say we're week 3 next week for week 3, week 1 for week 1 of the season, and so on and so forth to Super Bowl and the playoffs, of course. So I'm looking forward to bringing you through this for the preseason. Will I do it this way for the regular season? I might do it for the regular season as well, along with the franchise mode. So we might just do 2 versions of it. What looks like actually in franchise mode, and then the play now version. So I'm looking forward to bringing all this. But that'll do it for this video. It's been 39 minutes. I'm trying to write this one up. This was supposed to have been part of yesterday's first look, but I didn't. We will have our first full game being the Titans and the Falcons, and then followed by the Chiefs and the Steelers. A doubleheader today on this Friday, August 15th. Winners College Football going to return back to the channel. It'll return next week. So that'll be what happens. So Pearson, when are we gonna finish? We'll finish week probably either Monday or Tuesday, which leaves Wednesday. We'll have we'll start having one of each, one college, one pro. In only the show will come back to the channel so we can finish the minor league baseball season at some point, even if it's going to be in the middle of winter. If you still like watching baseball, even when it's December, then come to my channel. You can watch it, and I'll probably be really the only channel that's really covering it in December. So the reason why I just want to finish, say I can complete a whole season, um, even if it's way, way, way late, like January, February, if I'm finishing and having the World Series during the week of the Super Bowl or something. It's like, okay, I will have the actual playoffs as they happen as in Play Now Live, like I'm doing this stuff with the preseason. Uh, so that's what I'm doing there. So until next time, until you see the Titans and Falcons game, uh, with I don't know who the which of the three are going to get that one, and if it's going to be the main non-prime time scoreboard or not. I just don't know. Because it's randomized. But until then, keep on YouTube, everybody. We'll see y'all in the next video.